First indication that you probably got an SBC problem. Scan the car, get the codes. Now let's move on to removing this unit here. There's your SBC applications. Get familiar with all of the items on the new SBC assembly, such as the accumulator and where the mass plug is plugged into it. Have your power supply onto the battery out of the trunk, because you're going to need a good hot battery to do what's going to be required once the SBC control unit is installed in this vehicle. Here's an example off of a E-Class, because E-Class was one of the cars that had SBC brake system. First thing you're going to do is take all the tires off so you have access to the calipers. This will be part of the bleeding procedure. Next thing we're going to do is snap that little tire wrap there so you can remove the mass plug onto the SBC control module. We're going to break loose the brake lines. Make sure that you have the appropriate line wrenches to break these lines loose. If it's going to sit up overnight, make sure you cap off the end of the brake lines. Don't want no water or really anything getting up within those lines. Be careful. You do not want to roll the end off of one of those tubing flares. So carefully break that loose with your line wrenches. And if by chance you got a speed wrench for the line wrench on the other end, as you can see here, that will make the job just a little quicker. Do be careful not to get any brake fluid on the paint. So it's always good to have a can of degreaser or a pressurized bottle of soap and water. Then spray down the grommets with some WD-40, because that's what holds the assembly in place. Once that's accomplished, pop it out, and as you can see, this is where it fits down into the grommet assembly.